Hello everyone. So my name is Dr. Neha Mehta and I would be talking about and teaching and discussing about digital marketing, various aspects of digital marketing. What are the landscapes or tools of digital marketing? Which tool would be applicable for which kind of product or objective, and the better gaining of insights for it, digital analytics. So this would be different topics that would be covered as a part of this subject, majorly theoretically, and to some extent we would also try to make it practical. There would also be learning material provided, reading material provided, assignments and projects for the evaluation purposes. So starting with the subject digital marketing. So let us first discuss that what is the definition of digital marketing, or what is basically digital marketing. So digital marketing is all the activities that are done for a particular brand online, okay, electronically. So which makes it interactive. So when you send an email, a promotional email to your client, right, or you put an ad on a website, on the online forum, right, maybe social media platforms like Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, Snapchat, so all those things, or you send a push text message to the target audience, or maybe you are using your own website to bring it in the top 4 or 5 result when someone is writing searching related to your particular product, right? So that is known as search marketing. So all these are different tools or different platforms for digital marketing. So as per the Philip Kotler definition, digital marketing is a forum of direct marketing which links consumers to the sellers electronically with the use of internet, specifically using interactive technology like emails, websites, online forums and news groups, interactive television, mobile communication, etc. To make this definition little more simpler, digital marketing means all the activities of communication which you do for a particular brand, whether it is a product or a service, via usage of internet or network electronically, right? So you have a product, let's say your product is a food item and you are promoting via Facebook or Instagram, or you are promoting via um, the website that you have, wherein you put the videos and recipes for the food, right? Or maybe you send emails, or maybe you put your ad on a third party website, right? So all these are different forms of digital marketing. All right. Now, what makes digital marketing different? So, introduction to digital marketing is over here. Initially, that was the definition of digital marketing. Now, how is digital marketing different from rest of the forms of marketing communication? So, traditionally, we see advertising, sales promotion, direct marketing, personal selling, right? We see public relation, publicity, we see print advertising. So these are different forms of marketing communication. Digital marketing is also one form of marketing communication, but how digital marketing is different from the traditional marketing communication. So we would see this topic in detail now. So the first and foremost thing is digital marketing is a two-way communication. Now, how is it a two-way communication? Let us say, for example, that a party has a party or a business has an Facebook or Instagram page, right? Now you put an poster ad or a video ad on Facebook or on Instagram, right? Today, maybe by tomorrow you get few likes, you get few comments, there is someone who is asking about the price of the product or where to buy from. So these are few queries in the comment box that you are getting. Obviously to these queries you are going to reply, right? So when you reply to the client, when you reply to the prospective customers, that makes it a two-way communication. Now this is the first platform, social media. Someone would ask me that how can it be a two-way communication in terms of, let's say, search engine marketing. So in terms of search engine marketing, it happens as when you put a query in the Google search bar. Let's say search Google is your search bar, right? So you are using Google as your search engine, or maybe Bing, or maybe Yahoo. So you're using any of the search engine over there. So when you put a query, you ask over there, best mobile phone in India under this price, XYZ price, say below 25,000 or below 20,000. So you get responses to that query. Google provides you responses to the query. So that is also known as a two-way communication. So that is why digital marketing is the interactive platform. Second, digital marketing helps targeting individually. So it becomes one-to-one marketing. How? So when it comes to digital marketing, when you are targeting audience, it provides you facility of narrowing down your target audience and reaching one-to-one. Again, coming back to the similar example that I was talking of. So first I'll touch social media. So social media, when you are, again, the same post, right? When one customer inquires and you reply to that, so that is an individual targeting. Same way in search engine marketing, in search engine advertising, or in search engine marketing also, when someone puts the query, the person gets the response. You can know through the cookies. So all the gadgets, whether it is laptop, desktop, mobile, have IP address or cookies. So through those IP address or cookies, you can get to know that what were the prospective customers who were searching for product related to you. So you can target them individually, right? Similarly, in terms of display advertising. So over there in display advertising, let's say for example, I am opening the any newspapers website, whether it is Indian Express or Times of India or maybe Mint, any newspaper I am opening, e-newspaper. On that e-newspaper's website, I get to see few advertising, whether it is poster or video. So, but they are there, right? So the brands are paying for that advertisement to the website. So now when that is done, it becomes a display ad. So when you click that ad, the brand gets to know that who were the prospective customer, and those can be targeted individually. So in display advertising, one-to-one targeting, one-to-one marketing becomes much more easier than the traditional one. The best part of digital marketing is level playing field. Level playing field means digital marketing is much more affordable than the traditional medium of marketing. How? So whatever is your budget in terms of brand promotion or marketing communication, let's say in the least of the budget and the highest of the budget, you can get best out of the digital marketing ads. So let's say per day budget you have 50 rupees to promote your brand on social media. That is okay, right? You can do paid promotion at even 50 rupees in terms of digital marketing. But the same thing is not possible with the television advertising, print, or any other form, right? So that is why level playing field in terms of budget in digital marketing is possible. Instant measurability of your promotions. So let's say you put an advertisement on any of the platform, whether website or social media or Google ads, anywhere, immediately within the moment of the ad paces up, instantly you get the insights of the ad. Now what is the insights? So that are analytics. So let's say I have put an advertisement on Instagram, a paid promotion, I'm doing a paid promotion on Instagram, and after 2 hours I want to see that my ad reached how many people liked them, how many people have commented it, how many people got engaged with that ad. So there are various perspectives which we will see in the forthcoming videos, as and when the syllabus progresses, that what it is. So you can get instant measurability, and if your ad is doing good, fair enough. But if you want to alter anything after looking at the insights, that is also possible in terms of digital marketing, right? Digital marketing also helps in push and pull of your product or brand. So push marketing or pull strategy or push strategy, which we have studied as a part of marketing. I'll elaborate what is both of it. Push strategy means, let us say for example, if a product, so there are high involvement and low involvement products. So based on the high involvement product and the low involvement product, certain products require push from the marketeers. So we have a channel supply chain, right? So the supply chain has channel members. So when it comes to push strategy, all the channel members push, all the channel members apply equal amount of strength and try to push the product in the market from their end, right? While in the pull strategy, the thing is that the customers pulls the product from the market. So maybe the product is good, or it is a low involvement product, right? So the product is really good, the brand is good, the brand value is good. So there are various reasons for push and pull strategy. So, but what I'm trying to explain is, in terms of digital marketing, both of it, push strategy and pull strategy, is possible. How? So let's say for example, I have put a beautiful advertisement, a video advertisement for pet related products. So you have a pet dog in the house, and I have put, let's say, because of the current pandemic time, it is not that animals cannot get affected. So I put a beautiful mask for dogs, right? So I have put that product on the website of Pedigree. Now Pedigree is a dog related product, right? So on that website I put, let's say, or say the Just Dogs, right? Just Dogs has a website, and I put this ad on the website of Just Dogs, mask for dogs, right? So when the people, right, the customers who have dogs and in their house, when they see that ad, when they click that ad, right, they like it and they buy from that particular website. So that is known as a pull strategy. But at the same time, there is a push strategy. So what happens is, I again and again on different platforms, I put the ads of the same product, right? And let's say I get the insights, I get the insights of the ad, and I get the IP address and the database of the customers, and then I start messaging the customers personally. I start sending them emails personally that this is the product, this is the discount, right? So what I'm trying to do is, I'm trying to make the customer buy my product. So that is known as a push strategy. So both this strategy are possible on digital marketing, right? Now, when it comes to digital marketing, a real-time feedback is possible. So if you see the social media pages of all these brands like Amazon, Flipkart, if you see the websites of this and you go to the review box, the comment box, the bot thing, right? So on all these stages or platforms, right, you would see consumers reviews for the product, for the service, right? Now that is instantly possible. You bought the product, you put the comment, and the review is there. Whether good or bad, I'm not talking of that, right? You can put it on Facebook, you can, I mean, on social media, you can put it on Play Store, you can put it on the website of the brand, you can put it on e-commerce sites, you can put it on brand's personal website, right? So there are various forums through which you can give instant feedback about the brand immediately. And the last but not the least is zero moment of truth. Now, this word, ZMOT or zero moment of truth, was developed by Google, right? It was developed by Google. Now, what is zero moment of truth? Zero moment of truth means whenever we want to buy a mobile or whenever we want to buy an AC or maybe whenever we want to buy any electronics or any damn item today, what we do first, right? Let's say you want to buy a product category, say let's say you want to buy a product in terms of consumer durables. So first you will search the brand, then you will talk about the price, the features and everything, you'll talk with your friends, right? After doing all those things, you will never ever keep comparing, searching, finding out the reviews for that particular product online, right? You definitely, maybe you might skip the previous processes, right? But you would definitely go and search those products online. You'll try to fetch out the reviews of those products online. You will try to compare the brands online, right? So what you are doing basically is before buying out the product, you are trying to research that product online, right? So this particular stage is known as zero moment of truth, right? So digital marketing helps that. You can compare the products easily, right? So let's say I am confused in buying two mobile handsets which are almost equivalent in feature. There is minor price difference. So what I can do, right? I'll go on Google, I'll type compare between X brand and Y brand. I get the data, I immediately compare it. Okay, whichever I find better in terms of features, right? Because price difference is marginal. So whichever I find better in terms of feature, I'll end up buying that. So it makes our work easier. So that is known as zero moment of truth. Okay, moving ahead with the topic of digital marketing. Now, what are different digital marketing platforms? So as we have discussed, there is email, there is search marketing, there is website optimization, or you can also say that search engine optimization. There is social media marketing, you have mobile marketing, right? So these are different forms of digital marketing. Now, in terms of email marketing, you have marketing automation. So with the help of artificial intelligence, machine learning, you get the data through digital analytics of the people who have seen your ad, and then automated emails are generated and sent to those email IDs who are searching for the similar product, right? Then there is search marketing. Search marketing means, as I previously said, that on various search engine you type for certain information. So now with the incoming of internet, digital marketing, online things, there is pool of data available in the market. So it is kind of a clutter. So at times it's good, yes, but at times it is information overload for all of us, right? But then still, so whenever you find data, you get And whenever you want to find some data, you type that particular things on your search bar on the search engine, right? Let's say Google search bar, and Google gives you reply to it. So that is known as search for some product. But when you see that output, so let's say you have typed over there wrist watches under best brand for wrist watches under rupees 10,000. So you get some output over there. Now, when you carefully look at the output, the first four data would have ad written over there. So that output, the first four output over there were part of search marketing. That is known as search marketing, right? So there is search analytics, search optimization, and pay-per-click advertising as a part of search engine advertising or search engine marketing. Okay, moving on to website optimization. So website optimization or search engine optimization is how you can make your website come into those first four results. So that is everything to do with your website, right? So that is known as website optimization or search engine optimization. The best and your friend, social media marketing, right? Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Snapchat, Twitter, right? WhatsApp. So all these platforms are part of social media, including YouTube, Pinterest, and yes, and just guess what are the different parts of social media marketing or social media. So you have Facebook, you have Instagram, you have Twitter, you have LinkedIn, you have WhatsApp, you have YouTube, you have Pinterest, right? These are the most used social media. Now when you put a paid or a non-paid promo ad on these platforms, right? So those are part of social media marketing. So as a part of social media marketing, you have content marketing. Content marketing, why? Because you need some content, you need to develop the content for the ads to promote your product online, right? And you require a network. So you need to build it over the period of time. So higher the number of followers on your page, higher number of friends on your page, better it would be for your particular brand, right? So that is social media marketing. Last but not the least, in terms of electronic marketing also is the part of mobile marketing. So when you get this push ads on your mobile, right? So all those push ads which generally you have included in DND, right? Maybe you might have done that. So those are part of mobile marketing. So you receive promotional calls, you receive promotional messages. Some you might have subscribed, some you might have not, right? So those are part of mobile marketing. So ending the introduction of digital marketing over here, would continue in the next video with the part of how digital marketing has evolved in India and what would be the future, how it impacts the businesses. See you soon.